Hello, everyone, and welcome to the plane. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. Today, we are going back to the greatest crossover of all time. I don't know if it's that good, but it is incredibly good, and I've been enjoying the heck out of it. How are you doing, Sorry Nabi? It's good to see ya. Welcome. Last time we were in the game, I think we finished the trial. We found her innocent. And then this scary woman was like, actually, thank you. Yeah, that's it. She's like, thank you. I just didn't think you could do it. I thought she was gonna be like, you were supposed to get her innocent and all this other dumb stuff. But, yeah, no, she actually seemed pretty chill. She was like, actually, you know what? I appreciate it. So we'll see how that goes. Hello, the real Matt on guard. Welcome back. How are you doing? It's good to see ya. We're about to head back in and try to remember what happened last week because it's been a week since I played. I don't know. I bet you probably can't hear it because of the filters, but it is downpouring outside. It is raining sheets of rain. So yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's going crazy. It's not a thunderstorm, so I'm probably safe to stream, but it is crazy. It's completely fine today. Yeah, that's fun stuff. But anyway, we got some tangerine almond tea, which tastes pretty good. It would taste better. So we had basically a homemade pizza for dinner today, and I burned my tongue on a tomato because they were like cherry tomatoes. Good cherry tomatoes have a lot of juice inside them, especially when you don't cut them fully, you know? And so when I bit into the pizza, all the boiling tomato juice shot onto my tongue, and so my tongue has been murdered. And I can't taste any. Well, it's only on the tip of my tongue, so luckily it's not too bad. But hopefully it heals overnight, and then I can taste stuff tomorrow. Yeah, they are really juicy. It was still though. Besides that, it tasted phenomenal. It was, dude, it was so good. We put it on this thing called like a naan bread, which I believe it's like a Mediterranean kind of a bread. It's like a garlic flavor, and then we had some like ranch dressing mixed with sour cream as like a base, or mixed with yogurt as a base. Put some chicken, some mushrooms, some cilantro, tomatoes. It was so good, dude. So good. And then I had pudding for dessert. I don't know why I'm talking about my like dinner. I never usually do that, but you know what? It was good, so I'm talking about it. We had vanilla pudding with bananas and nuts. It was so tasty. And I was talking to my parents about how in anime, if there's like a character who's like, oh, I really like pudding, they're usually like a child, or it's like considered a childish thing to like pudding. But I was like, you know what? After having it, because I haven't had pudding in such a long time, I was like, you know what? Why? Because pudding is so good. Why does that make me childish in anime? You know, it's like everyone should be loving pudding. It's phenomenal. It's like it's similar to like the cops and donuts thing. That's a stereotype that I'll never understand. People are like, whoa, you're a cop, you must like donuts. And I'm like, that's just a wild stereotype to say that as like a pseudo insult. It's like, bruh. Besides people who have gluten allergies or maybe sugar allergies, doesn't everyone love donuts? Why is that like an insult? Maybe, I guess it's like you're eating food instead of doing your job, but like even then it's like it's a donut. Aren't donuts like loved by everyone? Why are they you know, everyone should be stereotyped as donut eaters because donuts are just amazing. I don't know, but no, I feel like the same thing about like the pudding in anime. It's like, bruh, I don't care if you call me a child, it's pudding. It's phenomenal. Have you had it? So good. Anyway, I don't know why I'm ranting about food today, but that's what we're doing. Anyway, I've got my tea and I've got my yapping back. I do have a tiny bit of a headache, so do bear with me. I'm gonna try my best. But we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Let's go. Always forget how loud the game is. Okay, let's continue. Oh yeah, so we did finish and we were switching over to Luke and Layton. Oh yeah, and I read the thingy. So we get a little recap. When the professor and I came to. Oh yeah, we traveled to the fancy book world. Okay. Sorry. When the professor and I came to, we found ourselves in the back of a wagon, traveling through some woods. The last thing I remember was trying to help Espella escape from those things. Let me turn this up a little here. Okay. Then we picked up the book she left behind and opened it. A huge beam of light shot out and engulfed us both. It looks like this wagon isn't going to stop anytime soon. Just where are we? Let's read the journal. Oh, I literally have no journals to read. Okay, cool. We'll read Wait, how do I not have any journals to read? Interesting. Okay, I don't know why I don't have any journals. Yeah, I played a bit ahead. I'm gonna save this one for, I guess, next week on our recap, but I felt like we should have had more. Yeah, I definitely read them. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. So it looks like each one of these is a different, like, a journal entry, but is also attached to the last time on. So if you click the view story, you can see oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna really go through all those, at least on, maybe I will go through them on stream, but I don't think so. But that's still cool that you can do like a little recap. That's fun. I like that. All right, well, I clicked on this one. I'll just have to remember to do on a horse-drawn wagon. I'll just read it right now, whatever. I was woken up by the professor and realized we were in a wagon making its way through some woods. The last thing I remember was rescuing Espella over at the Tower Bridge and then being covered in light out of the book. The wagon's still making its way through the woods. Wonder where it's taking us. All right, we're good. All cut up. All right. Oh, come on. Where is it? So casual about possible kid. Yeah, that's us. Just casual about it. It looks pretty drab. If this is... Oh, it looks pretty drab. If this is a sightseeing tour wagon, the tickets had better be cheap. It is not the most comfortable either. There's one more passenger, so I think it's not a freight wagon at least. Hey, you know what? Maybe she's holding a bunch of cake or something. I don't know. I was trying to make a joke. Can't think of it. Vegetables. They're all quite big and tasty looking. Perhaps. It is a vegetable cart, no? I don't think it is. We are not in London anymore, are we? We're not in Kansas anymore. It looks like I got all the hint coins last time. Excuse me, but I wonder if you could tell us where this wagon is heading. I was just about to say that. Where it's heading? That really is a meaningless question. He really turned it into Dorothy. It goes without saying, since there's only one place we could possibly be heading. I'm not sure I entirely follow. What do you mean by one place? If you really want to know, why don't you ask the wagon driver? Although, whether you ask or not, we'll be arriving at our destination soon anyway. That is a good point. There's no need to say where are we going. Or as the greatest movie of all time, The Polar Express, once said, it's not about deciding where it's going. It's about deciding whether or not to get on. Or I don't know what Tom Hanks said, but it was inspiring as a child. So it did something, but you get it. You guys know what I'm talking. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Has anyone not seen The Polar Express? If that's the case, surely it wouldn't hurt to just tell us. Luke, let's take her advice. We may have better luck with the driver. All right, if you say so. Thanks, ma'am. Wow. I can talk to you again? Okay, she has nothing to say to me. Okay, fine.
So you finally woke up, did you?
Does she have cat ears under her hood? I don't think so. Not in this universe. Well, I don't know. This is a book universe. We have traveled inside of a book, Dizzy, so there is a chance that maybe this fantasy book has cat ears, but... Oh, you're covering my face. But I'm assuming probably not. These two, this is a crossover between Layton and Phoenix Wright. And both of them are like, they take place in the real world. But Phoenix Wright has magical spirit people. And Layton just has a lot of bullcrap science steampunk stuff, so Cat girls are probably out of the question, but we can cope.
I was wondering what to do with you both. I was starting to think you'd never wake up.
Excuse me, but where is it that we're going?
Me oh my, you didn't get into this wagon without knowing where it's headed, did you?
Well, in truth, we only just became aware that we were in here. Layton has random animal communications. Yeah, you're right, because Luke can just talk to animals. And they never never explain why. It's just a thing. I think they might have done something to explain it, but very briefly in the Catriel anime. This isn't a spoiler, but they have a dog that only the main cast, or like only the two people, they can talk to the dog can talk to them. That dog, or they can only talk to that dog, not other animals. That dog can only talk to those two. But then the dog can obviously talk to other animals, as well as the two main characters can talk to other humans. But like, it's really weird. Yeah, and the dog doesn't know why he can talk. It's just like, it's interesting. The Layton universe is very strange, but I love it. Until just a moment ago, we were at the Tower Bridge in London. I'm afraid we have no recollection of having boarded this wagon.
Hee hee, you certainly say the strangest things. You're both still half asleep, aren't you?
Maybe, I don't know. Half asleep? Of course not.
As far as I remember, you've both been in this wagon from the very start.
There's no way that's right, and besides...
Now, don't get so worked up, Sonny. You'll upset the other passengers.
There's one other passenger.
I know nothing about the two of you, except from what I've seen. My job is just to carry my passengers to that town.
A town, you say?
Well, looky here. It's just come into sight. Why not take a peek out,
Dun 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 dun. Is it curious? Is it a village? Here we go. We gotta watch the animation again. Bonk. Lad. These knights in shining armor. Beautiful. Hi. Captain, all present and accounted for. Yeah, I'm gonna give them the same cop voice that I always give because I'm too lazy. I want to keep it in mind, I want you to keep it in mind, men. That peace of this town is in your hands. Never forget that. No matter what happens, the people look to you to keep the peace. We proud knights of the order will always protect the people. Yes, sir, for honor and glory.
Captain!
Cecil and Petal. What can I do for you, my little ones?
I want to join the Order of the Knights and patrol the streets like you.
Aha, that's an upstanding ambition, lad. Perhaps when you're a little bigger.
Yes, sir. I'll do my very best to grow up as soon as I can, sir.
I like your spirit, young man. Be seeing you. Cecil has no thought. Oh my god, I was joking, but she just punched him. I was like, well, Cecil's mad. Punch, or I guess Petal? I don't know.
Oh, you look pleased with yourself. You don't really think a weakling like you could join the Order of the Knights, do you? Hey, that's not a nice thing to say. Every boy wants to be a knight.
Damn. People get voicing these confused? You mean confused? Voicing these two? Yeah, it's confusing. I don't know why they said Cecil and Petal. It's like, and then they don't distinguish which one is which. I'm assuming, because I'm being annoying. The name is Cecil. Cecil is a guy's name. Petal, I'm assuming, would be a girl's name. Never heard it in real life, but that's a pretty name. I never thought about calling someone Petal. That's cute. It would be Cecil and Petal, but I said Cecil and Petal because it kind of rhymes.
Oh, what could he do for one as sweet as you, this bardly bard called Bardley?
Oh my god, I love Muffet. Look at her. Oh, it's Miss Muffet. Okay. Look at that design. That's so cute. Oh my god, that design is so adorable. I love her.
Could you sing me a little song, something romantic to melt my heart?
Oh my god, she's a Discord kitten. Muffet is a Discord kitten. Oh, no, that's not what I meant, Nappy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please join. We have fun in there. Little Miss Muffet who sat on a tuffet, and I don't know the rest of the rhyme. Apparently, the rest of the rhyme goes, she became a Discord ooh-woo kitten. Oh my goodness.
Oh, fair maiden, the pleasure is mine, a worthy song for a love such as thine. Oh, the love in your heart and the love in your head is full and warm like freshly baked bread. Sweet.
That's adorable.
Professor, look at those people over there. They're all wearing period costumes. I've never seen that in London.
You're right, Luke. This town would appear to resemble the one we saw in the pictured in that book. Although I'm somewhat puzzled as to how we've ended up here. There is nothing strange about any of them. I'm assuming this is the shadowy woman. Oh, she does have cat ears. How did I not notice that? You took one look and instantly... I saw this last week for like a solid, minute. I didn't even pick up on that. You saw it in 30 seconds. She totally does that. Or maybe horns? Maybe she's a witch.
Ah, you're the passenger from the wagon.
The fact that we are here now is a predetermined turn of events.
What do you mean? We were just brought here from the outside.
This outside of which you speak. Just what exactly are you referring to?
Huh? Well, I mean London, of course.
There is no such place, nor is there such thing as an outside. Not here. Not in Labyrinthia. He should have said I'm like a freshly tuned compass who always points to magical, mysterious, sometimes evil women. Yes, that is true. Our resident magical thingamabob spotter. Labyrinthia.
What? You mean this is really Labyrinthia? Even so, that doesn't mean London doesn't exist. If we went back the way we came, we'd be bound to come across it eventually.
If you don't believe me, then why don't you take a look with your own eyes? Uh-oh.
Ah, Professor, the gate is gone.
Oh, wait, what? How do we get in?
The gate we came through was right behind us, wasn't it?
There it is. Yes, it certainly was here. Professor, there are titans back there. The titans are coming.
So if that's the case, why does no one around here seem surprised? Seeing such a big gate disappear like that. Hey, where did she go?
This is the most perplexing. He's upgraded from to this is most perplexing. He's honestly, Layton has said nothing except confusion. Or I don't know what's going on. That is what all of his lines have boiled down to so far today. What's going on here? If this really is Labyrinthia, then could it be that we've somehow ended up inside that book?
You mean that book Espella was showing us, don't you? The Historia Labyrinthia.
That's right, Luke. Do you recall what happened to us at Tower Bridge? Well, I remember that when that book started glowing, but after that I totally blank. Your point proven. This is why poor Luke is always confused, because he doesn't say jack all. Thank you, Leighton, for saying ... Really, really changed my world when you said ... Professor, you don't think we've somehow been pulled inside that book, do you? It's a bit early to be drawing conclusions just yet, my boy. There are quite a few people around here. Let's just start off by asking a few questions. Well, first we look for hint coins. And tents. They're selling various equipment. Swords and shields are lined up on the display counter. The variety of items on display suggests that these civilians are civilization. What? Wait, what? Oh, I guess it's British. Sorry. Civilization is quite advanced. Yeah, not advanced enough to create a phone. Nerds. You can buy stuff. Look at all the fresh produce, Professor. It seems people here do not need to rely on barter. They have their own currency. Thank you, Professor. I guess he is a professor of archaeology, so he is probably geeking out right now. I just thought of that, yeah. Hello, blacksmith. I have a duel at dawn. Hint coin currency? Perhaps. There are no hint coins on this page, though. Not that I can find. Let's talk to these losers. They have a puzzle for me. You finished patrolling the area, then? Yes, sir. Nothing to report at present, sir. Well, we must be even more on guard than usual today. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, Captain. Yes? I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a couple of unusual characters approaching our vicinity, sir. What? Oi there, you two. What business do you have with the Order of the Knights? Oh, we wanted just to ask a few questions about the area. About the Order of the Knights. Are you really real knights? What's that? You're not poking fun at the Order of the Knights, are you? That certainly was not our intention. We were merely noting that your appearance is somewhat unusual. You're saying that we're unusual, are you? Well, that's an unusual thing to say. We usually patrol Labyrinthia during our usual duty of keeping the usual order. Dude, if you say usual one more time, I'm gonna ram that sword down your throat. Tell me what's unusual. Tell me what's unusual about that. If anyone's unusual here, it's you two. And I find it quite unusual that I've never seen either of you characters before. Which part of the town are you from? That's an unusual threat. Listen here. Listen here. Well, just came here in the back of the wagon through a gate over there. But we've noticed the gate has vanished. You didn't see anything, did you? Gate? What gate? But there was a gate. We just came through it from outside. Outside? Now, I've been patient with you two, but nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense. My apologies. I'm afraid it has been a while since we've been here on the main street. And I seem to remember having... remember there have been some... Oh my god. Been a gate of some sort around here. But Professor... Luke, I think it would be prudent to play along here. Could say that what... Stop it. Stop it. The only person who's allowed to repeat words is Franziska von Karma. And she can say fools as many times as she wants. No one else. Captain, I don't suppose these two are? No, I doubt that. Although they do look and act strangely. Maybe we could test them to see if they really do live here. A test? Yes, that might be a good idea. We here in the world of Labyrinthia, we love puzzles. So if you can solve our puzzle, you must be from here. I know a good way of deciding whether you two are dubious characters or not.
What are you going to do? Well, it's very simple. If you really are upstanding members of this community, then you'll be able to solve... I was joking. I was joking. Strangely unusual. Solve what? Luke, it appears this town has puzzles similar to those of our own. In every universe has puzzles as a currency. I love him. He's about to pass out. Yeah, he's like dying because he's an archaeologist, so he gets to look at all this, and they also have puzzles. He's freaking out. What are you mumbling about? Are you ready? Then here we go. Ooh, that's a cool little transition. Okay. 35 picarettes. Everyone knows that here at the Order, we strive for excellence. Ensuring you can properly block any attack with your shields is an integral part of maintaining a reputation. When you're not leaving here until each one of you show you can... Oh, wait, what? Can I rotate them? When you have found the desired locations... Oh, so every sword has to block. Do this. This guy needs to go... Can I swap these guys? Block all the swords. So every sword does need to be blocked. Okay. Are there any other down ones? No, there's only one that's down. So it has to be the up sword. I mean, I guess this could be over a little bit. Not too much. Could also put this one... Put this one here, maybe. There's two that block upwards, but then this one would have to go there. And then... This is a fun idea of a puzzle. I like it. Okay, so we could do that, but then he needs to be... I could do this. I could put you here. But then... There's two that block the top, and there's two that go down. So if I... Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't work because... Oh, wait, can I do this? Oh, but no, then the one on the bottom left isn't getting blocked. So technically that would work, but that one is not getting blocked. These two have to be together. If I like shift these over like this. No, that wouldn't work. I can take these two and put them... What if I do this? Oh, that's close. It's close. Now I need to block you. Where's the other up? Okay, the only other up is there. Oh, wait, can I do this maybe? I feel like those two have to go together.
Um, could probably put, like, swap these two, sort of. Have those two together, maybe like this. And then I wish you could like take these off, you know, but they have to stay there. So I'm thinking let's put these where they all need to be. So the bottoms are there, the tops. This one has to be on the bottom. This one has to be on the top. This one has to be on the bottom, right? That one has to be on the bottom. Okay, so let's put these over here. The ones all... Okay, so just getting those in order and ignoring the two on the left for now. So if I put this one kind of has to be in the bottom right corner. So then I could either put... That means this one has to go here. I could do this. Swap the... No, that has to be on the top. Oh, wait. But then I would swap this? Is everyone being blocked? No, the one on the top is not being blocked. Can I swap? Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's fun. Is this right? I think this is it. Yeah, so block. Oh, dang it. I'm so close here, though. I'm so close. This guy right here, I bet he's not going to be blocking a sword because he's laying down. So he's not doing anything. So this guy will probably not have a sword pointing towards him. I do still have this guy over here who's getting stamped in the butt. But I could do this. Dude, and that guy needs to be blocked on the top. Then that sword has to be blocked as well. Boy. Is there anyone else who I could use this for? If I go like here. And then... Dude, this is a tough one. Okay. If I go into this corner maybe, and then throw you here. I'd need you here, and then... Can I... Hi, Dia. How are you doing? I'm struggling big time on this puzzle. Can I go like this? And that guy's getting stabbed. I could... What's wrong? Insides hurt. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no good. What if I swap these two around like this and then go like here and here? I'm sorry to hear that, Dia. It sucks. This has to be... Could be like this. Then it has to be... Where's the other up block? It has to be here. Do this one. We gotta be close, dude. Dang it, it's that one up in the... It's this one right here is the one that doesn't want to go anywhere. But all the ones on the right have to be in their, like, top and bottom areas. Does it? I think it has to, because otherwise how else would you block? Now that guy on the other... Wait. No, that doesn't work either. So then he's gonna just stab off screen. No, but now that guy's getting stabbed. This guy's getting... Is this it? I think I finally did it, dude. I think I finally figured this out. Let's see. Sword connects, sword connects, sword connects, sword connects, sword connects, connects. Jesus. Oh my god, I did it. Oy, that was a tough one. And my theory was wrong. This guy's still blocking someone. That was annoying. Still fun though. That was a fun puzzle.
You should expect
Just
no
difficult.
less from a gentleman.
Truly impressive puzzle solving. Of course, any member of our community could solve it. But those who can solve it with this level of insight are far and few between. You are no longer under suspicion, although I must advise you to speak and act with more caution henceforth. Today being a special day, we're on high or even higher level of alert than usual. It seems a bit touch and go for a moment, but I think we've convinced him. Not only that, but it seems that puzzles are a familiar concept here, which means that if we'd run into trouble, we should be able to overcome it through our usual puzzle-solving approach. I'm glad that the puzzles are always canon. That's good to know. The puzzle was a bit different to what we were used to, though. It seemed to be a puzzle rather unique to this town. All the more worth solving it, wouldn't you say, Luke? Too right, Professor. So what's our next step? Well, my boy, first and foremost, I suggest we take a look around and investigate this town of Labyrinthia. All right, let's do that. But where should we start first? We know next to nothing about this town. That's true, Luke. Although, if you recall, we do know somebody who has been here before. Ah, you mean Carmine, right? Precisely. It appears Carmine, or is it Carmine? I forgot. Carmine, because it's the guy, yeah. It appears Carmine was able to leave this town and return to London. However, it would also appear that he was unaware of how he managed to do so. So you mean Carmine's activities here may be our only clue to getting back? I'm afraid so, Luke. First things first, let's see if we can find any signs of his presence here. Let's look for a car accident. It'd be pretty obvious. Right you are, Professor. Let's start investigating.
Here we go. I know who that is. No, I'm kidding. I don't think it is. Someone else. Enjoy yourselves while you can, for you will no doubt soon realize the role you have been chosen to play. Ooh. Oh. Hello there, children. I haven't seen you two around here before. Do you know where, oh my god, where you're standing? Well, I might be wrong, but I think we're in Labyrinthia. That's not what I meant. You tell him, Cecil. Me? Well, it's just, this is our territory, you see. Oh, I just noticed if you look, they're holding hands. They're cute. Your territory? That's right. You two just went and walked right into our territory. Oh, I get it. You mean we walked into the area you always play in, right? Sorry, we didn't realize. Do you mind if we join you here for a while? You heard him. What do you think? I guess it'd be alright. The more the merrier, I say. Fine. Here's what we'll do. If you can solve this puzzle, then you can stick around. It's our initiation test. Yeah, I like the little Labyrinthia emblem. Unusual music box. There are 4 dolls atop of music box, each doll facing a different direction. Touching them moves, touching the buttons on the touchscreen will turn them 2 of the dolls 90 degrees. Rotate them so they all face forward. You cannot press the same button twice in a row. Oh. So wait, what 2 will it... Okay, that spins those 2. That spins those 2. Oh, in line. Okay, I see it. I see it. So, do this. Do 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 do. I do this just by messing around here. That's not the button I wanted to press. Oh, there we go. Nice. That was fun.
Don't worry. Leave this one to me.
Nice one, Luke. You killed it.
I did it!
So proud of you. Let the dancing commence. Hey, you're pretty good. That was a piece of cake. After all, solving puzzles is my specialty. Yeah, me too. It'd only take me 10 seconds to solve a puzzle like that. Really? I didn't know you solved puzzles. You just keep out of this. Nobody asked you. Anyway, you're now officially a member of As Promised. From now on, you're number 2. Number 2? Yep, I'm number 1. You should feel proud. As number 2, you can walk around the town freely. Not only that, but I'll let you in on a secret. You check those green flags there. Oh, you can sort. If you really look, you can see whose mouth is moving to see who's talking. If you check those green flags over there, you'll find something I hid there. What is Cecil? I think Cecil's the boss. You know, I think no, Petal is the boss. Cecil is number 1, like first in command. And maybe Luke is number 2 in command. But I believe Petal would be the boss. You check the green flag. Okay, is it a hint coin? Okay, thanks. Somehow I get the feeling that even if I hadn't come number 2, I could have walked around the town freely. Nah. Can I talk to her again? They're cute. Hey, number 2, there's something else you should know. What's that? I've hidden a treasure in some other places all over our territory.
For example, that flag. Okay, yeah. It'd be amazing what I had. There's treasure hidden in the whole town of other places. Just help yourself to whatever you find. As the boss. There we go. Called it. As the boss. Wait, no. Who's the boss then? Who's talking? Dang it. Someone is the boss. To take care of number 2. Okay, no, so that's Petal. Petal is the boss. And Petal is... I don't know, man. I give up. I quit. I'll be sure to search around for all the hidden treasure you've hidden. Yay, hint coin. Let's go. So, Petal is the one who hid all the hint coins in this world. Thanks, Petal. Luke, get down from the flagpole. We're trying not to stick out. Oh, that's so cool. This is fun. It's like a Mario sub-world. Let's go. Alright, let's take a look around here. We got a hint coin, baby! Thanks, Petal. We got another one? Let's go! Gusts of wind are rattling the shop signs. It seems they're closed today. The number of shops indicates the town's prosperity. He really is such a nerd, and I love him. It's a very detailed statue portraying a knight. Professor, is this the town ruled by knights? Yeah, probably. Kitty cat! A cat! I like looking at animals almost as much as solving puzzles. It's asleep. I am relieved to know that even in this world, cats can safely nap in the sun. He's in the shade, Professor. Oh, hum, ho, he. I'm just so happy. Why are you so happy? That's not allowed. You're only supposed to be depressed in Labyrinthia. How dare you? Well, that should be obvious. Today I get to gaze upon Inquisitor Barnum in all his splendor. Oh, should I really be doing the kitten voice? Inquisitor Barnum? What's he like? Are you serious? I can't believe there's a young boy who doesn't know about all about Zach Barnum. He's so splendid and handsome and kind. He's just amazing. I'm surprised anyone could be that wonderful. Oh my, you'll understand when you see him. He'll be making his appearance soon over. This is... Why did they make this choice? I'm assuming this is not like a kitten voice. This is, I think this is just supposed to be a lisp. I don't even know. Did kitten voices exist in 2014? I wasn't online at that time. At North Quawad Avenue. More so baby talk. I guess, yeah, it's probably more baby talk. Oh, oh, he, I'm just so happy. I have to go now and see what I will see. Luke was too stunned to speak. He's like, Professor, we need to get the hell out of here. I can't stand it anymore, Professor, please. Professor's just like, I have plenty of kittens, Luke. You'll get used to it. A true gentleman has at least 3 Discord kittens at his disposal. Yeah, I really took a page of his silence. She seems to have headed north. She said North Parade Avenue, didn't she? Do you think some sort of event will be taking place there? I can't say for certain, but wherever you look, the townspeople certainly do seem excited about something. Could be that some kind of special social event is being held today. Sounds exciting. Let's hurry up and see what's going on. Let's talk to this man. Jammin'. Oh, what have we here? A man and a lad, like two lost sheep. It makes me so sad. Wait, what? Why are you... Wow, are you singing for us? Ah, how fascinating. This man is clearly a minstrel. A minstrel? They were around the Middle Ages, weren't they? Indeed. In the Middle Ages, minstrels were kind of professional music. You just went full encyclopedia mode. In the Middle Ages, minstrels were a kind of professional museum or poet. Although I do find it a little embarrassing to be referred to as a lost sheep. Well, at least it's better than being called a lost oh, sorry, I can't read. Little lost lamb, right, Professor? Little lost lamb, please have no fear. The bard, your shepherd, is standing right here. I tried to sing good and then I gave up. Labyrinth town, so your ways be known. I shall give the lambs a map of their very own. You're right, Luke. I did prefer sheep, but it's almost kind of this gentleman to provide us with a map of the town. It's my pleasure, it's my delight. I'm only doing what is right. Thank you, minstrel. This map will come in handy. The sheep are happy, the bard is pleased, but sadly that map is a bit of a tease. I like this guy. Huh? What do you mean? Actually, the map I just gave you is all in pieces. What? Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your... the map mishap. Can I rotate? No. No rotating in this game. That's fine. Jesus, they really just want me to do a puzzle? Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, this art... Look at how cute they are. They look so good, dude. This game is beautiful. Alright, well, let's figure this out, I guess. Let's fit here. I'm just gonna try to start connecting pieces here. Nope. What about, like... Hey, these two line up. Maybe this is a corner piece. Let's see, hold on. It's gonna be so hard keeping track of all the pieces. Okay, so there's this one. These two on the bottom right line up as well. Keep those two together. I think I'll just have to pick them up and drag them. Okay, maybe this goes on the corner here. So this goes like here. Any trees? No. Okay. Start lining up. Does this go anywhere? Does this go like here maybe? No. How about above it? If I do this, does this fit anywhere? No, it can't be above because that connects below, so it would have to be one of these pieces. No, okay. Granite could be like one of these, maybe? No, that doesn't line up. And then none of these line up. Okay, so these must be the top then. This must be our top row. So let's see.
It does not work. Okay. Guess I can start like connecting the other ones here. Like, oh wait, I bet this one goes here, right? It does not go there. What? Does it go here, maybe? Aha! Okay. Oh, it's a roundabout. I see the roundabout now. So one of these is actually wrong. And then this one probably actually goes there. Ooh, that one lines up, but I'm gonna switch these. Okay. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I figure it out? Everything looks lined up to me. Okay. Yeah, once I figured out it was a roundabout, that was actually really easy.
Let's see if I've proven myself.
Yeah.
You should expect no less from a gentleman.
Minstrel, you did it! You fixed the map! Well done, now I can continue with my bardly descriptions of the town. The sheep helped the shepherd, and all was all as well. The bard he can sing, of the town he can tell. Please think nothing of it, I'm just glad we have the map in one piece. Now let me tell you about a proud town. This is the first thing you should know, is that it is round. Right is a baker selling you bread for your meal. Left is a weaponsmith sharpening steel. Excuse me. Oh, this is getting exhausting. In the north of the town, people gather and wait. I must go soon before it's too late. There definitely is something big. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Jesus. There definitely seems to be something big going north on the north. Oh my gosh, I can't read. There definitely seems to be something big going on to the north, Professor. Yes, it would appear so, Luke. Let's make sure to have a look a little later. Fine. We can go everywhere. Now let me tell you about our child. Okay, you already told us this. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you, sir. Kitty. All right, now we have to decide where to go. Let's go to the left first. All right. Swords, spears, shields, helms. They're not just for show, they're genuine. This is a smithy after all. As far as I can see, the blacksmith knows his trade. Why do you know so much about blacksmithing, Professor? It's a sundry shop, but no one's here now. Each item has a price tag attached to it, but what is this currency? Bitcoin. Well, cobblestones, they remind me of some areas in London. The roads in this town are very well maintained. I wish I could say the same about London. Oh, I heard something. Yeah, hint coin. Oh, there it is. Bam, got him. There's a third one around here somewhere. I know it. I feel it in my bones. There's got to be another hint coin around here. There it is. Okay, nice. I wanted to look. Hold on. Hint coins 3 out of 3. Nice. Okay. This is definitely the best weapon shop. I could blow a month's pay in this place. Wait, you have to buy your own weapons? This sword, this axe, this mace, and that new shield over there. What more could a knight like me ask for? They all seem to be painstakingly crafted. But I can't help but wonder, how a knight would be able to move with all this equipped? A soldier unable to wear all this equipment is not fit to be called a knight. What's more, this amount of equipment is but the bare minimum required to effectively oust wrongdoers. Ah, don't pull your sword on me. Such a knave might come at me like this. Oh, and he attacks me. Whoa, what is this? I've noticed an occurrence most strange while on my night watch. I see 4 shadows being reflected by the light. There should only be 1. What manner of witchery of this? Oh, witches? Hello? Find the true shadow. And fell this miserable curse. Oh, it's just spot the difference. Okay. So it's not C. Is it... I hate that they put a pole in the way. It's not D. Because you can see his arm pumping. So it's actually more spot the animation. That's interesting. Oh, dude. Oh, come on. Get out of here, man. Stop. I don't want them to be a guest viewer. Okay. Is it A? It's A or B. Is that a bot? It was a bot. Oh, they really are strutting though. Look at this guy. Huh. No. Poor. Rip ads. What is it? What? Could it be his feet? Back. Hello, Izza. How are you doing? Welcome back from the ads. How are you doing? We're doing a fun puzzle. Figuring out what this animation difference is. Spotting the difference between A and B is what I've figured out so far. Guessing maybe C seems off. No, it's definitely, it's A or B. C is obviously wrong and D is wrong. His arm pumps. It was a bit late. Yeah, no worries. Oh no, it is. But if you look at D's arm, it's also wrong. The goal is to figure out which one matches this guy. Which one is it? So it's A or B, but I can't. Looking for this tiny. Yeah, it's which one matches the guy in the front. I can't tell the difference. Yeah, I can just guess. I'm gonna guess maybe it's A. But I have no idea.
Let's see if I've proven myself.
Yeah, no. I
This
go
is not
B.
as easy
Well,
as
you
it
must have been
appears.
right. I just want to know what the difference was, because I really can't tell the difference between them. Like maybe his chest pubs up.
I've already seen the answer.
Will they tell me what the answer was?
Ah, the
Or do I
joy
just
of
have to never
solving
know?
puzzles.
No, they're not going to tell me. I just don't know. Yeah, you were right.
You're right. You saw right through that shadowy deception with consummate ease. Such powers of the observation are outstanding. If you notice anything untoward, be sure to let me know immediately.
Certainly, we'd be pleased to help. Unfortunately, villains tend to be careful too.
Recently I've heard many tales about badly behaved youths. It seems there are two in particular who are up to no good together. I intend to deal with them before any townsfolk fall foul of their misdeeds. So I must remain on guard at all times in case they suddenly appear.
I'm not going to tell you where they are.
He's definitely a nightly sort of knight. But these streets seem so peaceful, it's hard to imagine any villains around here. It's a shame.
Well, we must hope they apprehend those individuals soon. Let's offer our support to where we can. Yeah, it's fine. We're definitely not talking about those two children that we just met.
Right you are, Professor. Let's go send them to jail. They're losers.
Choose our weapons well, okay. Nice.
Oh, who are you?
I say, sir, what a delightfully elegant hat you're wearing there. If you're willing to part with it, I would pay a fair price.
No, you can't. You cannot take away the hat. It means too much. I don't see any hats for sale on your shop front. Yeah, how dare you? That hat is priceless.
Oh, you obviously don't frequent this part of town, do you? I'm Price, the pawnbroker. I deal with anything from heirlooms to hats. You can't beat Price when it comes to price.
Ah, so you're a pawnbroker. I'm afraid I'm a little too attached to this hat to let it go. Now that I know the reason, it just makes it even more sad. I just thought the hat was cool, but now I know the real reason. After all, it is the mark of a gentleman. Understatement of the century, yeah.
Very well, I could see it's a treasured item, and rightly so. Never mind then. But if you're not selling, then how about buying something?
I wonder if the money we have on us would pass as currency here.
What's that? You currently short on funds? Then here's what I'll do. As today is a special day, I'll let you have a little something for free if you can solve this puzzle. Now, I'll bet this young man excels in puzzles like this one.
Huh? You
I can't talk.
You mean to say you're even selling puzzles?
Thank you. You're gonna sell me a puzzle for free. And he's dead. Someone's dead. The king was attacked. The attacked has left him on the floor, unconscious. People have rushed to the scene of the attack, preventing the suspect from making a clean escape. As a result, the culprit is still someone within the room. The question is who? Question those and find the culprit. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Whoa, it's like a combination of Phoenix Wright and... Oh, that's cool. And Professor Layton in one puzzle.
Oh my, it couldn't have been the prince. Could not have been the prince. I saw him in the other room when we heard the terrible scream.
I most certainly heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room, but the villager and the princess had not arrived yet. I hasten to the Majesty's side as fast as possible. No one but the prince and myself were in the room.
Okay, so that means it's probably the prince. The merchant and I arrived together. It's impossible for... I don't know why I'm giving these guys voices, but I'm having fun. The merchant and I arrived together. It's impossible for either of us to have been the culprit. I noticed a woman came in shortly after I had arrived. She certainly seemed to have taken her time getting here. I noticed a woman shortly after arrived. Okay, so let's go through all these. Could not have been the prince. I saw him in another room. Okay. Certainly, you heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room. The villager and the princess were not here. Oh. What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, who's telling the lie? Unless you're telling me the king screamed like a little girl? It's got to be that guy, right? Unless the knight, because he's hiding in his armor. I don't know. I hastened to the Majesty's side as fast as possible. No one but the prince and myself were in the room. So looking like it's the prince, because he was the only one in here. But it's who is telling the lie. The merchant and I arrived together. It is impossible. Okay. I noticed a woman who came in shortly after I. So these two must have. I guess the prince is telling the lie. Could not have been the prince. I saw him in the other room. Wait, but you're also lying. You said you saw him in the other room, but the knight said the prince was there. I mean, I'm gonna guess the prince, but I guess it could also be. I'm gonna guess the prince. You're the culprit.
This is my answer.
I was incorrect.
Hey, this can't be right.
Listen very carefully to the testimonies and piece the sentences together. Okay. God, I've only gotten through 11 puzzles in this game. All right. It could not have been the prince. I saw him in another room when we heard the terrible scream. The princess had not arrived yet. No one but the prince were in the room. I guess the knight could be a girl's voice. The merchant and I arrived together. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. I don't think I know.
Don't worry. Leave this one to me.
That was the knight. Was it because he
As you'd
screamed like a little
expect
girl?
from a gentleman in training.
Can you give me a little explanation here? The female voice was the knight, who is a woman. Okay. So, me stereotyping gender roles caused me to lose the puzzle. Damn. I guess I'm a sexist. Leave it to Professor Layton to show my true feelings. Women cannot be knights, apparently. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they all did a little bit of like lying though. It's not a huge deal though. That was interesting.
Just as I thought, a bright young man.
I pride myself on puzzle solving skills.
And your future is assured. A sharp mind is essential for success. With a mind as sharp as yours, you could even take over my business someday. Just imagining you as a pawnbroker is certainly an entertaining image, Luke.
I've always been the professor's apprentice, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
Aww. Okay.
Alright, well, let's go here and then back, just to check. I'm missing a hint coin here. Actually, let's check here. I'm missing hint coins. I must collect them all. There it is. Bam. Okay. That one's done. I need one here. Maybe at the top of the tower? No. Oh, this tower, though. The chimney. Luke, what are you doing in the chimney? Get down, you. You're going to hurt yourself, Luke. Okay. I'm actually going to make a save real quick here. Do. It's the fishmonger. They're selling, saltwater fish? That means this town must be close to the sea. Very interesting. The bakery labyrinthians do not suffer from food shortages. It can't be a bad place if there's so much food to go around. Where are they getting the food from? Are they growing it? Are there farmlands in Labyrinthia? Click. Got a hint coin. There's some milk in it. There must be a dairy farm somewhere in Labyrinthia. Really? Oh, here's one. I'm looking for one more. Oh, there it is. Bam. Okay, let's talk to this child. Hello, a bakery. It smells so good. It's the bakery you want, then they're out at the moment. They should be back soon. That's too bad. But don't you think a taste of the bread has changed a bit recently? And the people working there seem different on how, too. But then I also feel like they've always been working there. Do you mean to say you're not certain? No, I'm not. It's just that somehow I have a feeling that there are more people working there now. There is something I would like to ask you. How knowledgeable are you about the people of this town? The people, well, I've lived here all my life, so I guess I know most of them. Why do you want to know? I would just like to know if you have ever met a man named Carmine. Carmine? Sorry, but no, I've never seen nor heard of anyone by that name. You've never heard of him? How curious. Do you think he was just going under a different name here? Good talk, Layton. More importantly, shouldn't you two be on your way? Everyone here is already heading there. Is there something else we should be doing? Are you kidding, with all the townspeople getting so excited like this? You two must be waiting as well, right? Why not kill some time with this puzzle? Okay, thank you. I guess. Oh my god, they all look so miserable. 6 puppets, each individually controlled by body parts. They have a total of 6 parts. Head, body, 2 arms, 2 legs. The controls for each puppet have been separated. Use the style. Is this where at the... Yeah. Okay, so this is just... connect all the parts. Okay. So, we need foot, body, hand. I guess it has to be here. Oh, that's cool. And then they react on top. That's fun. Okay. Foot and foot. I need another hand here. Okay. Hand, body, foot. There we go. That was a fun one.
See what you
Simple,
think
but
of
really
this.
fun. You get the little 3D
next
indicators. Sure. Pulling all the strings is far better than having your strings pulled, don't you think? Bravo, brilliantly solved. Thank you. So, something really is about to happen. You seriously don't know? Ha! Amazing. To think that there could be anyone in town who could be so clueless. Well, if you don't know, why not come and see for yourselves? As they say, seeing is believing. Or should it be a picture's worth 1,000 words? I'm sure you get what I mean. You could have just told us. This is all a bit exasperating. Well, it looks as if we'll have to go and see ourselves. As soon as we finish looking around, let's head to North Parade Avenue. Sounds good, Professor. Bum, 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 bum. He's come. The teller has come. Quick, we must go and see him on North Parade Avenue. I guess it's parade, but British, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, I'm late and I'd been meaning to wait from this morning. The center of town is certainly bustling. Something looks set to start at North Parade Avenue. Everyone's heading that way. Come on, Professor, let's go with them. We say parade the same. It's parade. Wait, do they really? Is it really both parade? I don't know why I thought it was parade. I just assumed. I mean, you gotta be serious. At least the professor would say parade. The professor 100% would say parade. And that's what I'm going with as my headcanon. He really wouldn't. Listen, let me look. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I will stop. Okay. Tugget? His name is Tugget? Tugget. I don't know. I know how posh our British people push limits, but they won't go that far. Okay, good. And this is what you're doing? Yeah, we're still playing. Shame on you. Listen, do you know how to do a British accent? Because I sure don't. If you know how the British people talk, then you're welcome to come on here and pretend to be Professor Layton. It's not easy.
This is it. He's about to appear. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Oh, God.
Ever since I began queuing this morning.
Isn't Layton voiced by an American? He might be, but it's definitely a British accent. Let's see. Layton. I'm learning British English. Oh. Yay. English.
take a look. Herschel Layton. Nationality British. That's the character. That's funny. Behind the voice actors, Christopher Robin Miller. His name is Christopher Robin Miller. That's funny. He's got a. Oh, he's definitely not British. Just looking at his face, he's not British. But he's still, peak voice. He's one of my favorite voices in all of voice acting. He's just, I could listen to his voice all day. So good. I don't care if it's a fake accent, and my world is kind of shattering. It's beautiful, and I love him. I can hear their footsteps. He'll be here any moment now. And that means Inquisitor Barnum will be with him. Oh, I just can't wait to see it was Zacky Wacky up close. Yeah, this dude's beard. It's gonna rip it off. It's gonna hurt. Oh. Come on, we're waiting. Oh, once it's over, I have to go back and finish my deliveries. Come on. We people have gathered in the street. We all waiting to see him, to learn our fate. The mailer, yeah. The mailer's really cute. I like it. She reminds me of Sister Bikini. Yeah. Similar. Dearie me, look at them all clamoring for a peek. It's as if this has never happened before. It would be more fitting and proper to wait with calmness and solemnity to show our respect. I always have trouble mingling with the common masses. God, they're really making me come up with new voices on the fly. Jesus Christ. Now, out of the way. Let a lady enter goat. Enter goat see. Meh. My goat voice is the best voice. Attention, you rabble. Keep that line straight here.
It looks like it's beginning at last, Professor.
Yes, you appear to be right, my boy. The level of excitement is remarkable.
Yeah, goat lady is me. Do you have a goat? Do you have...
Hey, you! You with the tall hat! I can't see a thing!
I beg your pardon, madam. What might be the occasion?
Oh my god, Dia, it's you.
What are you saying?
Look.
I've never heard such nonsense. And to think that he is about to appear!
Sorry, but when you say he, who exactly do you mean?
Surely you two can't be serious. Why? It's him, of course!
Who? Stop saying him. Yeah, she does. This is a really funny voice. I like. Well, not funny, but it's fitting. Fitting, that's the word.
The town's creator!
Oh.
Himself!
Literally their god.
The story.
Yeah, from Powerpuff Girls.
Huh? The creator of Labyrinthia?
The author. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. I like the bagpipes. That's interesting. Yeah, we definitely don't stick out at all.
Wow, Professor, this is amazing.
Ooh, I'll move my cursor. Good job. Wow, he doesn't look like a villain at all.
And that must be this town's creator.
Whoa.
Thank you, storyteller! Thank you for granting me this lovely baby girl! Look at my mother! She was in bed, but now she's as fit as a fiddle!
Oh my gosh. This guy is literally just God. This is how the Rent-A-Girlfriend author views himself.
People of Labyrinthia,
Oh!
behold your new story.
Oh, hi there. Behold your new story. Oh, hi there, ma'am. Well, not cat ears, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh,
That
whoa.
was amazing, wasn't it, Professor?
Was it really amazing? They just threw papers at us and said, read, you idiots. I don't know if I would consider that amazing, but go for it, Luke.
Indeed, but something would appear to be amiss.
Eee, the story is too horrible. Without a doubt, this is terrible. This doesn't look good. Today I'll finish up my deliveries and go home early. Up until a moment ago, everyone was so excited. But now that the parade has passed, the mood here seems totally different. They all seem to be afraid of something. Yes, it's very strange. Ah, Professor! There's one of those sheets of paper over there. Then that must be one of the sheets that the knights were throwing to the crowd. Littering for literacy, that's funny. The problem seems to be related to what is written on one of those sheets or on those sheets of paper. Hang on, I'll pick one of them up. Oh, look at his eyes moving. This doesn't look like a typical letter or anything like that. It's hard to imagine what could be so terrible. Let's start by giving it a read through. Okay, Professor. All right. Are you going to read it to me? The fearsome witch moved deeper into the moonlight woods, casting a deathly shadow as she passed between the trees. And when the two young companions stepped into the darkness of the wood, they were drawn into their magic fire, and their lives were consumed by its flames. That's like, what, 4 sentences, bro? He comes like once a month, and that's all he's able to write is like 2 sentences. Good job, buddy. Good job. I know writing is hard, but like... After finding themselves in Labyrinthia, the professor and Luke saw the parade of the town's creator, the storyteller. But on reading the story that was upon reading the story that was distributed to them, the townsfolk became afraid. The horrific story on the piece of paper described how 2 young companions were burned to death by a witch. You know what? Give it to any like teenager. They'll be eating that up, dude. Or the preteen, young adult novels. It's like the Hunger Games, just kids killing each other. Some people like reading about people dying. All right, I'm sure there's a couple of kids in there who are gonna be like, "Wow, mommy, I love this story where the 2 kids die." I don't know. I never got that craze. I don't know. I mean, I guess I slightly enjoyed. I enjoyed Danganronpa V3, so maybe I'm weird too. But Petal's fave, yeah. What could that mean? A witch again? And what about where it says their lives were consumed by flames? Luke, let us cast our minds back to what Espella said in London. I seem to recall her mentioning those witches had followed her from Labyrinthia. So that would mean the witches we saw in London were really from this town. Session returned recently. Oh, yours returned? Yeah, wild stuff. I never played it, but I watched my friend play it, and it was a lot of fun. It was more like, I don't think I would have ever played that game on my own. That's something you gotta play with friends. Honestly, any kind of game, I don't know, that's just like me nowadays. I don't like dark, depressing stuff. I mean, I guess I like emotional stuff, but when there's like Phoenix Wright murder is fine. It's like a murder case, right? But like, I don't know, when it's just like everyone dies, that's so sad. I don't know. I've started to not like that kind of stuff. I just like happy stuff, happy, simple games. But like Professor Layton, Phoenix Wright, that's like an okay level of like. Because then it's more like mystery than like horror, Or it's not horror, it's like, I don't like trauma games, I guess I would call them. King Cup started it. It's their fault. No, I don't know. It's like, so there's comedy, yeah. I think it can be funny sometimes, but like when they take it so seriously, I don't know. I've gone through enough character trauma, you know? I just want to see some characters just be happy, you know? I don't really care if a character has like flawless writing, you know? I think actually the one that really got me was Kale from Genshin Impact. I loved her, but she has a super depressing backstory. And I was just like, she didn't need that, you know? She could have just been like the Elazar, they could have done whatever, but like they have her, this whole like super depressing, you know, that gives her so much traumatic experiences and you can't touch her. It was just like, I liked her and it really made me feel sad. And I was like, I actually don't enjoy that anymore. I think like a little bit of like character development or pain, I think that's fine. But just giving someone a tragic backstory because you know people are going to get hooked on that, it's like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I'd rather just feel happy. I'd rather feel happy for the characters, you know? I don't care if it's simple writing. You can have good writing without just giving them a tragic backstory. I promise you. Anyway, I'm gonna stop ranting. Little Angst is good, but yeah, it can't all be sad, yeah. That's why Klee's the best character in Genshin. The only thing she has is her mom is just on a trip, but she comes home every now and then. And it's not actually that sad. So, that's why Klee's the best character in Genshin. She doesn't have any trauma. She just hangs out with her family, you know, her knight's family. And then mom comes home and she's like, "Hi, mom." And then they hang out and they have a good time. So yeah, Klee's best character. Changed my mind. Although maybe Yaoya. No, I think Yaoya has some tragedy in there too. The witch in this story, do you think it's the one, she's the one from before? I think it's still too early to say, but at any rate, this seemingly prophetic story is rather disturbing. I only came here to see the Inquisitor Barnum, but his story is what I get. Oh my, what bad luck this is. Oh, no. Things had been so peaceful and now the witches just strike it once again. What a fearful world we live in. What a horrible story. I can't stay here any longer. I'm heading straight back to the market stall where I can be with my lovely little goats. You sell your goats? Well, it seems that what's written here is indeed a reason for all this unrest. Definitely a little ominous, but it's only a story, isn't it? Not for them. It's precisely because it's a story that we're also afraid. Don't you know that much? Without fail, whenever a witch appears, somebody dies. Even if what you say is true, there's no reason to be afraid. After all, it's just a story. It's hardly going to become a reality. What are you saying? Yes, what do you mean by that? Eh? You're not implying that you don't believe in your story, are you? Grown adults arguing with a child, yeah. Come on. No. You'll get your comeuppance for this. Hey, you two. What's all the fuss about? Us? Nothing. We're not making a fuss. What is it? What is it? Something the matter? Captain, it's these two, sir. They're creating a bit of a disturbance. Well, it's you two. Causing trouble again, are you? Ah, Captain, these two here, they're claiming that the story won't become a reality. How could they say such a thing? What's that? That simply can't be. You claim to be... You claim you don't believe what the storyteller writes? Could it be that you two... No, it couldn't be. A moment ago, they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they were saying. Look, there are two of them. They could be the two in the story. The pair that gets killed by the witches. Well, they could be. Even if they're not, they must have something to do with the witch. Professor? This atmosphere is somewhat unsettling. It appears my original instincts regarding you two were indeed well-founded. You're clearly suspicious. Nothing like hope and death on a child. Yeah, you love to see it. Men, surround them! I mean, we'll go peacefully. You don't need to surround us, guys. Uh-oh. Easy, Luke. Professor, this isn't good. Perhaps we should make a run for it. Agreed. But running off blindly in any old direction is unlikely to prove us successful. We're too unfamiliar with the streets of this town. Oi! I wouldn't think of running if I were you. Just give up peacefully. Professor? Oh, Luke is crying. Oh, poor guy. He has no words of comfort for Luke. I have nothing as usual, Luke. Mr. Layton, Luke, both of you over here. Who? Oh, it must be Espella. Espella. That voice. Hang on, isn't that... That voice came from the back street over there. Come on, Luke, let's run. Okay, Professor. Oi, wait, stop, come back here. After them men, they're getting away. Yes, sir, Captain. Just stands there. Do, 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 do. As I thought, it was really you, Espella. But why? Why are you... Shh, I'll explain later. Please, just wait here, quietly. Right. Dun, dun, dun. Where are they? Which way do they go? Captain, we seem to have lost them. What? They must still be here somewhere. Find them. I love their little clanks. Oh, that's a cute little CG. It appears we've managed to elude them. But what now? Can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later. Let's move somewhere else. If we keep to the back streets, we should be able to reach the square without being seen. Follow me. Okay, put it in your hands. Come on this way and keep quiet. Dun 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 dun. Noom. We've noomed. That was rather too close for comfort. It seems you rescued us this time. It was nothing. I'm just glad you were both able to get away safely. But what are you both doing here in Labyrinthia? We'd like to ask you the same thing, same question. What about you, Espella? What happened to you, or what happened after we were separated in London? I remember you jumping aboard that cargo vessel. Did you have any trouble getting away? Well, I killed a man, Professor. I killed someone for a stuffed animal. I'm sorry. Easy now, Luke. We mustn't bombard Espella with questions like that. I'm sorry, Espella. No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm afraid it's not very clear. You have no reason to apologize, Espella. But when you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely? Tells Luke, don't bombard her. Don't bombard her with questions. Proceeds to bombard her with questions. Good job, Professor. Well, to be honest, I seem to be unable to clearly recall what happened. Is that so? After we put you aboard that ship, we should have followed you after. But at any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're all right now. Yes, I am, thanks to you both. It's good that we can meet again like this. I'm so happy to see you here. Too right. We're both very happy too, aren't we, Professor? We certainly are, Luke. Aww. Let me guess. You both came here to solve puzzles of Labyrinthia, didn't you? Well, we didn't come here on purpose. Well, yes, something like that. Right, Professor? Actually, the truth of the matter is we don't really know why we are here. Eh? It seems as if, well, it's almost as if we've been sucked right into that book's story. Sucked into the story? Nope, wrong voice. It's okay with you. If it's okay with you, Espella, I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia. We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? Those knights might find us again. We'll need somewhere to lie low for a while. I know. It's all right with you two. Yes? For now, Mrs. Eclair, the local bread maker, is kindly putting me up in her shop. If you don't mind, you're welcome to come into my room. I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small. Really? I mean, are you sure that's okay? They would find us there. Wouldn't that mean trouble for everyone at the shop? Not at all. You shouldn't even think like that. After all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it? So if there's anything I can do... But you must let me help in it whatever way I can. But then we're gonna put the shop in danger. I don't wanna put the bread maker in trouble. Espella. Oh, and that nerdy kid was like, I bet there's a more worker there. He must have been talking about Espella then. Thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer. Okay, let's make our way there, while keeping an eye out for those knights. The bakery's on the eastern side of town. Okay. Solved one thing. Oh no, it's new. Labyrinthia's secret. The town of Labyrinthia is a mysterious place of witches and witchcraft. One would assume if there's witches, there is also witchcraft, because usually in order to be a witch, there has to be witchcraft. So I think you can't have one without the other. I don't think you could do witchcraft without being a witch, because if you're doing witchcraft, you are a witch. And if you're a witch, you know how to do witchcraft, because that's what makes you a witch. So it's a little bit redundant, but okay. Where everything written in this by the storyteller becomes reality. Labyrinthia is a world in which people live in fear of witches and witchcraft, and okay, we already read that basically. Alright, whew, I'm getting tired. Pile of discarded wooden crates. They're just crates, nothing to see. Oh dear, a scorpion behind the crate. It's just a piece of wood. Why are they all talking about crates? That's funny. I felt like the stepladder joke. Where it's like, yep, it's just the pile of crates. It's just a crate. Well, the stepladder joke's a little different. I wonder if there's gonna be a stepladder joke in this. There has to be, dude. There has to be. It's a water fountain. The water looks very clear and may be suitable for drinking. There must be a spring nearby somewhere. Many people come all the way here for water. Thank you, Espella. The door and windows on the ground floor are shut. Could this be for safety reasons? If this were my house, I'd keep the windows open during the day to get the fresh air in. The townspeople were afraid of witches, so they bolt the doors to keep the windows shut tight. Oh, I can go like way over here. Okay. One more hint coin around here somewhere, I know. Maybe up here? Ah, there we go. Got him. So that should be it, right? No hidden puzzles. Hey, the kids are here. Hey guys, I'll be with you in a minute. Some knights are standing guard at the entrance. I guess we can't go in. It's plausible that the guards are there to make sure no one goes to ring the bell without permission. It's forbidden to enter the bell tower. Everyone in this town knows about it. Not me, apparently. Look at that bench, Professor. Wouldn't it be nice to spend a whole day on it, reading in the sunshine? Luke, we are carrying out an investigation. This is not the time to be lazing about on a bench. Yes, we should be on our way. Damn. They annihilated Luke. He just said, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? And they were just like, shut up, Luke, we're busy.
We don't have time for your laziness. He wasn't saying he was going to. He just said it would be fun. Leave the poor boy alone. A single bell hangs in the belfry. Perhaps it sounded on a special occasions.
That's one huge bell.
Good input, Luke. There's gotta be another one around here somewhere. Where's the last hint coin? There's gotta be another hint coin. Let's talk to the children. They have a puzzle for us.
That's enough already. Won't you ever stop crying?
Why are you crying?
The witch is coming. Oh, so you both read the story too, right? I'm afraid of a witch. Just save me, sis. You wimp. You're a boy, aren't you? It should be the other way around. Oh my god. Oh no, he's gonna get whiplash. Stop. Leave him alone. You should be the one saving me. You're the one who wants to be a knight. I can't beat a witch. I'm toast. Poor guy. Will you stop crying? What about me, huh? How do you think I feel? I'll never be a knight. Don't worry. You just have to be brave. You could still be a knight. And you can look after your sister, too. Here. It's just like in this puzzle. Luke is the one who gives a puzzle? Usually it's the other way around. Okay. I don't think this is going to make him feel better. If I were fearing for my life, I don't think a puzzle would make me... You know what? It might. It might. We'll see. He's grown up. Yeah. He's getting good. Use the clouds to build a bridge across to get the princess to the castle. Touch a cloud to move it up or down with your magic spell. Clouds that are raised become sturdy for a perfect crossing. Okay, when they're sure that... Your magic is a bit off today. We'll move the neighboring ones. Okay, so just lift them up. Alright, I can do this. And then I think I go... Am I good or am I
Don't
good?
worry,
I was just
this
really
one's
lucky, I
me.
think. I know a little bit of strategizing, but that was also a really easy puzzle. The princess is most happy to see you. Wow, that's amazing. You really made it to the princess. How did that make you feel better? You know what? You're a good kid. At last, the crying stops. You must remember to be brave, even when you feel afraid. Sometimes when I feel scared, even I feel scared if I'm alone. I believe that if you're with someone you care about, you can overcome any fear. Got it. Thanks. From now on, I'll take care of Petal. I really don't mind one way or the other. Aww. But I do wish you would stop your crying. Yep. They're cute. They're cute. They're silly. The sillies. Now give me my hint coin. I know there's another one here somewhere. Okay, maybe I already got them all. Let's see. I'm missing one. I know. I know I'm missing one. Where is it? Is it on the very top? No. Where's the hint? Maybe I talk to you again. Even if the witches come, I'll protect my sis. Uh-huh. Even though I'm stronger, really. Give me my hint coin. Where's my hint coin? Maybe it's in the clouds? Luke, how did you even get into the clouds?
How is that even physically possible, Luke? Get down from there. Bro, I have no clue. Where could this hint coin be? Oh my god, I found it. It's in the chimney. That was so annoying. Okay. And we're off. Oops, wrong way. Can I go here again? We got some hint coins to find.
Those two characters were slippier than I thought. It seems they have left this area, sir. Shall we head back, Captain? The men should return to the guard post. What? This is a disgrace letting those two slip away from under our very noses like that. Let's take another look. Yes, sir.
Okay. They gone now? Sounds like we shouldn't be hanging around this area too long. Indeed, let's head for the east shopping before they find us. I agree. If we lay low for a while at my place, perhaps the knights will give up and go home. Not before I find us some hint coins. And talk to these people who are trying to kill us. One there. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful number. The funny number. The person who was waving up there is gone now. The townspeople were overjoyed to see the storyteller at first, but now... Oh, you're a person. Whoops, wait, what? Oh no, I made the birds fly away. I'm sorry if you were enjoying the birds. But they're gone now. There might be a hint coin in the floor. Okay. One more hint coin. There it is. Bam. Alright, so we got two people to talk to here.
Did you two see the latest story?
When you say latest, am I to assume that these parades are held on a regular basis?
You mean you don't already know that? People these days, no one knows a thing. Never mind, I'm a forgiving sort. I suppose I should fill you the gaps in your knowledge.
That's not very polite.
The storyteller appears in a parade before the common people whenever he writes a new story. It would be no overstatement to say that I spend every waking day looking forward to the stories that he provides.
So, you look forward to the stories in which witches burn people?
What? What are you saying? That only happens in this story this time. Usually the storyteller writes most wonderful stories. That's why I thought he would have given us a wonderful chapter today, too. Instead, I found myself caught up in the crowd. My glasses were broken and I was bitten by a dog.
What? There's a dog here? Are you sure it wasn't a goat?
Don't feel down. Every cloud has a silver lining, so they say. Don't feel down? Don't feel down, you say? Do I look like I'm feeling down? Ah, no. No way I'm feeling down. If my unhappiness is recorded in the storyteller's pages, then so be it. Oh, sorrow. Part of me is such sweet sorrow. It seems that not all stories are born equal.
Why do I feel that a person's character might have something to do with it? Okay. Laddie's infinite spare glasses, yeah. Not like me. I'm on my second pair. I have two pairs, and both of them have one of the connector pieces taped on because I can't go to the dentist. I can't go to the eye doctor until my insurance kicks in. So I'm just taping them. It's been a while. Don't worry, my insurance kicks in October or September, so I'll be fine. It's lasted for over 6 months, so it'll be fine.
Oh, it's you two. You were causing quite a bit of a commotion earlier.
We weren't causing a commotion.
The storyteller's always right. I cannot abide by anyone saying otherwise.
Then you believe that the witch will appear when commit some foul crimes?
Of course I do. The storyteller decides everything that happens in this town. Whether folk meet good fortune or ill, all that comes to pass is already decided by the storyteller. Whoever the victims are, they're probably up to no good on a regular basis. I spend every day as an upstanding citizen, so even if a witch does appear, I have absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
They just stand there silently, watching this guy just die. Haven't been since before COVID, so my glasses don't fit me. Oh no. Gotta go get that. Luckily, my eyes seem to have slowed down in the changing, so I don't really need new ones every year. It's just making sure that they stay up, you know, making sure that they don't break. But it is nice to get a new pair every now and then.
It's no use pretending I'm afraid of the witch. It's over for me.
Maybe you ought to go home as soon as you can. Yeah, now who's creating a scene? Am I done here? Yes. Ah, we're here. This is the bakery. I can smell the bread baking. There are some excellent bakers working here. Come on, I'll introduce you. Are they going to accept a, Oh, look at that. We have an arrow. Are they going to accept a criminal? Ah, Professor, it's the smell of freshly baked bread. Indeed, Luke. Certainly whetting my appetite. I bet the staff here is really talented.
Welcome!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Our bakery uses only the finest ingredients. Upper crust goods for not much dough.
You've adjusted so quickly. I was wondering where this scene came from all the gifts. They just threw it in there. Oh, I'm so happy.
Talented and highly enthusiastic, it seems.
Yes, he is. Oh, this is so cool. They're finally meeting. The girls are meeting each other.
He's kneading the dough pretty hard, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing great.
I would rather liken the motion to pounding myself.
Yo, I'd like to. I'm not gonna go there. Oh, would you, Layton?
Oh, Mr. Wright, these gentlemen aren't customers. They're my friends.
Aw.
Oh, really?
Hey, Espella. Welcome home.
Maya, the baby girls.
Hello, Maya. Where's Aunt Patty?
This is so
The
cool.
boss? She's gone to the market. She should be back at any time now.
Don't worry, I did. Okay. You did it for all of us. I appreciate it.
Sorry about Nick here. He didn't realize you weren't customers.
Wait, so why would you have done that for a customer? You just start beating the crap out of the dough. It's like, I'm here to buy your currently baked bread. I'm not here to watch you bake bread for me. I'm buying the bread that you have already baked. That being said, keep pounding away, I guess.
Not at all. There's nothing wrong with such sincere dedication to one's
Oh,
job.
this is so cool, dude.
Mr. Wright, Maya, meet my friends. Mr.
Look how we
Layton
beat up
and
the
Luke.
dough.
A pleasure. My name is Herschel Layton.
This is so, guys, I have a huge smile on my face. This is great.
And I'm Luke Triton. Nice to meet you.
I'm Maya Fay. And this is Nick, my assistant baker.
That's funny.
Phoenix Wright, pleased to meet you.
Oh my
How come
god.
I'm the assistant?
She was usurped. She has. It's her turn. It's Maya's turn. Mr. Phoenix Wright and Miss Maya Fey. Somehow not quite the kind of names I'd expect to hear around here. They sound Japanese. Phoenix Wright and Maya Fey, the most Japanese names I've ever heard. Have you both been working here long? Yep, must be going on 5 years now. What? Wait. That has to be like a cover up. There's no way they've been here for 5 years. Really? Ah, yes, I suppose it must be. No way. They've been here 5 years? Damn. Wow. I guess maybe time doesn't pass in the story, but like, Jesus. Was in school in the trial. Yeah, I guess. Maybe like they just live here so long that they just accept it and forget their previous life. But they entered the book after Layton did. I guess maybe that wasn't necessarily No, it was chronological. Because she went on the boat. And yeah, so maybe it's just whenever they entered earlier in the book, like earlier in the chapter, you know? Say, you know what? Seeing you as you're both friends of Isabella, I think we can give you guys a little something. On the house, of course. Wow, really? Sure, why not? I actually just took some freshly baked walnut bread out of the oven. So, core. So that's what, wait, core? Is that a British thing that I'm unaware of? Core? So that's what smells great. Well, that's what the great smell is. I bet it's delicious. Okay. I believe. If you think their scent is good, you should try tasting it. You too, Mr. Layton. It's so good it'll knock your hat off. You can't take the hat off. Oh, it's like, wow. Okay. So it's an expression. I'd been delighted to. That's most kind of you. Layton, don't touch the bread. The hat can only come off in very important times. Oh, I didn't get to read that line. Throws a loaf at your face. Our bakery only uses the finest walnuts. You'll go nuts for our walnut bread. We need to get you back in the real world, Mr. Wright. You've been here too long. How many times do I gotta tell you, Nick? You're supposed to say, here's your order. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I don't know why, but I just get the urge to point and shout like that sometimes. It's okay. You gotta unleash the lawyer in you. Bad, Nick. Bad. You can't keep shouting at the customers like that. The boss will be all over you and like butter on toast. Even the puns are related to bread here. A baker, he's quite a character, isn't he, Professor? Toast. I love toast. Toast is probably one of my favorite food items. So good, dude. Yes, indeed. There's something curious about both of them. They seem somehow out of place in this world. Most intriguing. My room is upstairs. We can get there from behind the counter. Feel free to take something to eat. No! What's wrong? She seems to be upset about something. You don't say, Layton. You don't say. What was the tell? What gave you that idea? Love butter on toast. About the same I love butter crumpets. There's just something about it, dude. Something about it. It's so simple. Just... Yeah, toast is the extra puzzle place. It's just so simple. Just, incredible. Let's ask her if there's anything we can do to help. Right you are, Professor. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Are there any hint coins in your bakery? Yes, there are. Hold on, I just need to rob you guys real quick. You've been very nice. Large variety of bread. One could have a different type of bread every day of the week. That would be the dream. They're all baked to perfection, and they smell. The smell is making my mouth water. Ah, the smell of freshly baked scones. They would go very well with some tea. We also deliver bread to the other parts of the town. Dude, I don't think I could live in a bakery. That'd be too much, dude. I would die. I love bread so much, dude. I know, freshly baked goods. It's so good. So hot. That's where the bread is baked, huh? I'd gobble the shop. Dude, I would get a gluten allergy. I'd eat so much. It's a sturdy-looking wood-burning oven. You can bake many batches of bread at the same time in an oven this size. Baking bread requires more physical strength than most people think. Here it is. There's 2. I bet that's in this ore. It's not in the ore. Where's the 3rd one? Where is it? Oh, that's so cool. Look at this. Well, I'm gonna leave and go back in real quick. Oh wait, I got 3. Okay, I guess I already got them. Wait, where did I get them from? Oh, in the wood, in the bread. Okay, I don't know why. I miscounted. What's up, Maya? What's the matter, Miss Faye? It's these loaves of bread. And after I'd arranged them so nicely, too. It's all Nick's fault. His pounding messed everything up. Me, but I was only kneading the dough. What am I going to do? I have to fix this before the boss gets back. This is loaves or loafs? I think it's loaves. At least here it's loaves with a V. Loafs would not be how we say it. It's loaves, yeah. It's most unfortunate. Perhaps we can lend you a helping hand. Really? Thanks a lot. You'd be doing me a biggest favor in the world. You could try to show some restraint sometimes, you know. Dyslexia tendencies. No, it's just... English is just hard. It really is. Not at all. Helping those in need is the duty of any true gentleman. Not only that, but if we all chip in and help out, we'll soon have it sorted out. Totally. We should all help each other out. In times of need, right? Let's go. Here we go. Oh, this bread looks so good. Dude, I'm going to go have a slice of toast after stream. I'm going to have 2 slices of toast after stream. I am craving bread right now. When I had like a homemade pizza for breakfast or for dinner, I am craving bread right now. All right, the neatly placed loaves of bread on display in front of the bakery were thrown into a disarray. In the process, it seems extra loaf managed to find its way among the bunch. Take a look at the picture on the top of the screen. Find the extra loaf. Place it into the basket once you found it. Can I move this to the top screen? No, okay. I could just arrange these, right? I'll have to wake up at 5. Oh, it's like 3 hours. You better believe I'm having toast over this. Oh my god. Go for a panini, yes. Alright, let's grab all the ones with lemon. See which one's the right one. Am I missing one, dude? Oh, it's this one. Okay. So there aren't any without So I'll do that one and the second one later. So let's do, I guess, this one, which is right there. Okay, let's do the top. The top right, maybe. Could be this one. What else could be? Could also be this one. No, it can't be that one. Okay, so it's this one. Could it be this one? Nope, can't be that one. Ooh, that one's just loaf. Can't be that one either. Okay, great. So now we go to this one, which is here. And then this one goes here. Goes here. We need one with you just cover that up. Okay, and then we got one more. Could be here. So then I guess it would be this one that goes here. Yeah, the sound effects of picking up and dropping are so good. All right, I think we recreated it pretty good, right? Slash berry 1 2 3 do 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 1 2 3 do 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 gray do 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 1 2 3 and then you count 1 2. Yeah, that's basically it.
See what you
Lucky
think
Star
of
and
this.
Connie. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah.
Let's do the next one,
I was
say?
actually just rewatching. I mean, I posted it in my Discord that someone posted. Dude, someone posted the entire Lucky Star dub. Like the entire season. It's like a 9.5-hour YouTube video. It's the entire dub. It's crazy. So, you know, I was watching like a little bit at work and it's just. Yeah, it was like, that's like the second episode. Dude, I love that show. I love that show. But I've never seen the dub. I forgot how much the jokes is just that they're just having a normal conversation. Like the first 5 minutes of the show is just them talking about food. Like there's not a joke, there's no bit. It's just a normal conversation about what side of the chocolate like pastry is the head. It's like there's no jokes, but it's just so funny because it's just a normal conversation. It's so good. It's really all just about food. Yeah, it's an incredible show. I love that show. It really does get you thinking. It gets you thinking about a lot of stuff. Which is the head, yeah. It's such a great show. Perfect. That's exactly how they were before. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks. You really saved my bacon. Or my dough. Get it? Because it's a bakery. And when bacon... I'm gonna shut up now. Hello, Ronan. Same thing in Nichijou. I need to watch Nichijou. Actually... You know what? That's what we're gonna watch. I have yet to figure out what we're gonna watch in anime night. I think we're gonna watch Nichijou. Do we have any disagreements about watching Nichijou? We'll watch the Deer anime and then 3 episodes until we're done. We'll watch that one next. Okay, good. It's no more than any young English gentleman would do. You said English? What's that? Never heard it before. Oh. Both anime locally? Well, you downloaded them? That's awesome. I'm gonna use my website. Really? So they don't know? Hey, Maya, the boss is back. Interesting, they don't know that they're Oh, she's so cute. Hello, everyone. Just as I was wondering about the commotion. It was all about, I see you're back, Espella. 5 years and they forgot English, yeah. I guess they could have just forgot. Croissant hair. She's so cute. Look at her. Welcome home, Aunt Patty. Were Maya and Phoenix doing a proper job of minding the shop while I was gone? Oh, look at that smirk. Dude, I love her. Classics for preservation. Yeah, that's a good idea because they're getting old. Oh, dude, I love her. Of course we did. Naturally. You know you can count on us. Yeah, I know. All these characters are just... Oh, they're so adorable. Should always be taken offline due to licensing. Yeah. Hey, look. They may be calling her boss, but she seems like such a warm and friendly person. Leighton doesn't know what a good boss is. Rip. Poor Leighton. She does give the best hugs for sure. She certainly does, Luke. And she has a heartwarming smile. Oh, such flattery. You're just trying to make me blush. By the way, Espella, are these two gentlemen customers of ours? These two friends are friends of mine. They kindly helped me out once in the past. I was so happy to see them again that I invited them here. Pleased to meet you, madam. My name's Herschel Layton. And I'm Luke Triton, Professor's apprentice. Is that so? It seems Espella is indebted to you both, so it's certainly a pleasure to meet you both. As a thank you for helping Espella, please feel free to stay as long as you like. Let's go. We get a bunk with Phoenix and Maya and Espella. We just happen to have an empty room that you're welcome to use if you wish. Thank you for your kind offer, madame. Madam? Ah, yes, I imagine you're both feeling hungry. Well, actually, I'm more than a little peckish. Ah, you don't say? Well, in that case, let me offer you something special. An entire loaf of bread. Oh my god, what she got? What is that? Is that a giant Hawaiian roll? Huge Hawaiian roll. Like the Mary Poppins bag, yeah. My very own creation. Aha, wonderful. And that face baked on the surface is a masterpiece. It's so cute. Don't put it back in your butt, please. I want to eat it. Yes, I'm proud of it. I use a secret technique to make it extra fluffy. It's huge. She really is an artist. Only the best for our special guests. This is great. Still, we don't really have a lot else to offer. Only bread. Oh, there is that one item. The cauliflower. Only bread? Yeah, they just eat bread. We're a bread family. I mean... Hey! Oh, she's like, only bread. Damn. You insulted her. Hey, Espella, Wait, no, is she gonna snap? Shouldn't you show our guests to their room? Let's just forget the bread. Forget the bread? Oh, no. You guys have it in for you. Yeah. It's been nice. I mean... Mr. Layton, Luke, let's go upstairs now. Huh? What's going on? They're going in the oven. Get in the oven. Huh? What's going on? Just trust me, come on. Uh-oh, Aunt Patty's not what she seems. You expect to become fully fledged figures when they happen? I can't read that fast. Oh my god. They're dead. They will become the bread. Oh. I know that's Layton's normal expression, but seeing that, he's like, I have seen some things. I regret my existence, and I want to go home. I don't want to be a part of the story after what I have just saw. I've seen 2 humans turned into loaves of bread, and I am not hungry anymore. I hunger for death, and I don't want to be here anymore. I didn't expect that. Yeah, like Luke's too. It's just like, I don't. I'm sorry. She's usually so kind and gentle. But when it comes to the bread, I suppose it shows how dedicated she is to her craft. She murdered them, Leighton. Yeah, Leighton says his normal face. He's just always like, I wish I hadn't seen that. I guess it must be fun to live such a lively place, though. Yes, it is. It's thanks to them that I enjoy living here as much as I do. Yeah, just brat around Aunt Patty, and you'll become the Patty. Good one. That's a good one. Mr. Clare is always so cheerful and kind to me. And Maya and Mr. Wright are so energetic, Maya especially. It certainly is an interesting group. Particularly those two. But, Espella, what about your family? It's a bit complicated. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Oh my god, he's so big! Oh my goodness, look at him! What? He's a big guy. He's like 3 feet tall. Oh my god. Yes, look at the kitty. Ah, Eve. Nia. What's the matter, Eve? Are you hungry? Sorry, it's my cat. Must be supper time. Ah, I see. Please go ahead. Don't mind us. Wow, he's huge, dude. Huge cat. No, kitty. Hello there, Mr. Eve, or Miss Eve. Nya. So, Espella has a pet cat. Its name is Eve, huh? A finely groomed black cat, I must say. I'm sure Espella takes excellent care of it. I wonder if that has anything to do with the witches, because, you know, black cats, witches, that kind of stuff. Probably something in there. You were gonna feed your cat a coin? Come on, Espella. Get with the program. Thick volumes are lined up on the shelves. Labyrinthian books are interesting. I would like to read some when we have time. They're all very thick. It would take you some time to read them, Professor. I like reading before going to sleep. I've read these books many times. Roof windows make this room very bright. It's a very pleasant room. You can see the blue sky through the window's roof. Because he can't read. Aunt Patty chose this room for me. Got any more coins that I can steal? Here we go. Alright, that's 2. Stealing some of your fruit bowl. Secret fruit bowl stash. Okay, then it's everything. Oh. One more thing. There we go. Dolls with jam. Perhaps they all have vibrant colors. That's the brains that I keep on hand. They look scrumptious. I'm sure this jam would even be more delicious on Mr. Clare's freshly baked bread. I made this jam myself. You can try some if you want. Oh, that's nice. Okay. It's such a cute cat. Well behaved and clever too. Thank you. Eva's a real friend. Nya. Hinyan and jam on toast. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Mr. Layton, you wanted to ask me something, didn't you? What was it you wanted to know? Well, there are a few things. Perhaps I'd better ask them one at a time. It may take a little while if you can spare the time. Yes, of course. Anything I can do to help. We're dreaming about toast. Oh no. Thank you, Espella. Well then, first off. Oh, we actually get a pick. Let's talk about London. Could you tell us again what happened? Between the time we were separated in London and your returning to Labyrinthia. You said that you can't clearly recall what happened to you, is that right? No, I can't. When I came to, I was back here in Labyrinthia. I can't remember everything up until I boarded that cargo ship. After that, I can't seem to remember how I got back there.
here. It seems the townfolk didn't even notice that I'd been away. I almost thought the whole thing must have been a dream. Until the two of you appeared here in Labyrinthia. It seems I wasn't dreaming after all.
Yes, indeed. It all really did happen. You came to my office. Then the witch came for you.
So, does that mean that the witch brought Spella back to Labyrinthia? Well, I suppose so, but why was I in London in the first place? Eh? Why did I meet you two gentlemen? And why was the witch after me? I just can't seem to remember why. Spella, you and Carmine were running away from the witches, weren't you? Carmine.
Do you mean to say you don't remember being in London with Carmine?
Carmine took you with him and tried to escape from this town. Carmine took me with him and tried to escape? I'm sorry, I do have a vague memory of Carmine, but why was I in London? Just can't seem to remember.
Your memories. Do you remember this letter, Espella?
Letter?
Yes, Carmine gave you this letter and instructed you to bring it to me. You followed his advice and brought it to me in my office.
The letter? Could I take a closer look at it?
Yes, of course. Do you remember anything?
I don't remember the letter, but... Excuse me, this writing looks somewhat familiar. I do have a feeling that there was someone there next to me.
Oh. Come on, Think Thunk. Oh, he looks so beautiful, though. He really gives me... You know what he kind of looks like? He looks like an Apollo Justice character. Like, obviously, it's all the same art style, but, like, Apollo Justice has, like, its own... Or not... Am I thinking of the right... No, I'm thinking of not Apollo Justice, the Ace Attorney. Like, just Ace Attorney. The Phoenix's, like, great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather thingy. He looks like a character from that. Sholmes. Not specifically Sholmes, but a character from that, you know, like... If he was in that series, it would make sense. I guess it makes sense because it also took place in London, so, or, you know, the UK, so, yeah, maybe that's why, because, but, you know, he feels like he could fit into that game. But, yeah, at first he did make me think of Sholmes, but the more I look at him, I think he looks a little bit too different. But Sholmes is really fun, I like him. He's very hot, I can tell you that. Carmine and Sholmes, what the heck? He's hot too. Why not? Are you all right?
I think I remember Carmine. Really? You're right. I do know him. I definitely know Carmine. Carmine was here in this town. Carmine was here. In fact, he was in this very shop.
In this shop, Espella?
But according to the townsfolk, they've never heard of him. Yes, that's right. What they say contradicts what I remember.
I wonder if it's the storyteller erasing their memories in the book.
That's why I'm finding it so difficult to trust my own memories.
I remember Carmine and a car accident. Oh my god, accidenti! I hate it here. Why must they have so many pun names?
Please don't let that deter you. We'd be grateful to hear what you know.
Oh, what can you call? Please do let us know what you can recall.
According to my memory, Carmine was working here in this bakery.
Eh?
But there are already 2 workers in this shop, right? Mr. Wright and Maya. Those 2 have also been working here making bread for some time now. Or at least, I'm quite sure that must be the case. Mrs. Clare and anyone else around here would soon tell you so. That's why I put no faith in my memory.
This difference in perception is quite intriguing, certainly intriguing. And the fact that Carmine worked here has me somewhat curious.
Do you think all the townsfolk just be pretending not to know? I mean, maybe Carmine really was here and they were acting like they don't remember. After all, he did mention that in the letter he wrote, that he escaped from Labyrinthia. How about we go and ask a few people around town? No, Luke, I don't think that's a good idea. As you are no doubt well aware by now, a single word at a place can be enough to bring the knights against us. Not only that, I really cannot believe that Mrs. Eclair would pretend not to know him. She's always so straight with people. She's never two-faced. I see. Perhaps, Luke, we should be thankful that she took care of him. Yes, you're right, of course, Professor. By the way, in that letter, Carmine claimed that his town held a mysterious secret. He implied that he wanted me to solve Labyrinthia's mystery. Do you have any idea what that mystery could be? Labyrinthia's mystery? I'm sorry, but I've never even suspected that this town holds any secrets. Bruh. Some guy throws pieces of paper at you, and then whatever's written happens. How is that not mysterious? Then what might it have been that Carmine was investigating? Was Carmine investigating? Ah! I think I might know what it could be. One time Carmine asked me this. Why is that whatever is written by the storyteller in Historia Labyrinthia always becomes a fact? That puzzle can't be solved, and we will unravel the mystery of Labyrinthia, he said. Aha! So Carmine didn't believe that what's written must always come true either. Well, I'm not sure, but what? It's only natural that what's written in the book must come true. And it's hard for me to believe that the both of you and Carmine could doubt this. Well, speaking for myself, I can't just so easily believe it. Nevertheless, to the people of Labyrinthia, it appears that to be a matter of common sense, which is why those knights treated us with such suspicion. That's true, but are you saying that in your London, there's no story? Well, there's certainly none that come true, as the Historia Labyrinthia does. In the world as we know it, such a notion is inconceivable. As I suspected, Carmine is from the same London as you two, so I suppose it makes perfect sense that you should all think in that way. Incidentally, what action did Carmine take after he came to suspect the story? Well, Carmine often visited the Great Archives. The Great Archive? Yes, that's where all the... Oh my gosh, that's where all the volumes of the story are kept. You mean to say all previous volumes too? Yes, every volume of the story, so far, all of them. I see. In other words, he wanted to confirm the authenticity of the story. But Professor, surely he wouldn't be in trouble with the witches just for looking at some books. As I recall in the letter he sent to me, he wrote, I realized the town had a mysterious secret and decided to get to the bottom of it. Before I could, they found me. Dun, 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 dun. I believe that was it, which probably means it wasn't just an ordinary book that he was investigating. It's quite likely that the books had something to do with the witches. So you mean Carmine came close to unraveling Labyrinthia's mystery, and therefore became the witch's target? Is that what you are suggesting? I believe that would be highly probable. But why did the witches... Isabella? Have there been other stories involving the witches before this? Ah, yes. There have been many stories about them. All of these stories are also being kept in the Great Archive.
Alright, well tell me about the witch's story then. Stories about the witches are no doubt a source of considerable fear for the townsfolk. So, why is it deemed necessary to keep such great stories in the Great Archive?
They are an important source of information for the Inquisition. Their prime objective is to capture the witches and protect the people from the town.
So you're saying that in order to fight the witches, it is essential to read about them and learn their ways. Ah yes, classic Thrawn moment.
Yes, that's right. Stories involving the witches are under the authority of the Order of the Knights. And the Order of the Knights was established to protect the town of Labyrinthia. The storyteller, the Order of the Knights, and the Inquisition, they're the ones who govern this town.
Oh, whoa.
The entire of Labyrinthia is decided by the Creator, otherwise known as the Storyteller. That personage is the weaver of all life in Labyrinthia, including the current horrifying story involving the actions of a witch. It then falls on the Order of the Knights to protect the townsfolk from such events. The Knights not only protect the people, but also act as the storyteller's guard. And finally, the Inquisition is responsible for trying the witches in the witches' court. Wow. I wonder how that's going to come into play. There just so happens to be a court. There just so happens to be an ex-lawyer. Wondering how that's going to happen. Is she going to be the prosecutor? I hope she's going to be the prosecutor. I'd like to have her prosecute me, if you know what I mean. That is the manner of which this town is managed and order is maintained. Undoubtedly, it was the Order of the Knights keeping peace during the parade we saw. I'm yawning. That's right. The storyteller holds the parades from time to time. Gives the townfolk the story that will determine their fate from the time onwards. The story this time involves a witch, which explains why the knights were on such high alert. I wonder what spells will be used this time. If only we could check in that book. Just a moment, Isabella. What was that you just said? Do you mean to say that there is a book about magic? Yes, there is. In the Great Archive, it describes all the spells that provide the witches their wicked power. It's a special book used by the Knights of the Inquisition to aid them in their investigations. That's it. That must have been what Carmine was so interested in. He was investigating the witch's power. Of course, it's possible that he came upon a secret that he shouldn't have known. And that's why the witches attacked him. Indeed, Luke. That may well be the reason. The story so respected by the people, and the witches whom they fear. There could be a certain secret connecting these two in some way. Very interesting. That was like a big lore dump session. That was cool. Thank you, Espella. It seems we know where to begin with our investigation. So you'll be visiting the Great Archive? Yes, indeed. The book about magic that resides there may well provide a valuable clue towards unraveling the mystery in Labyrinthia. We'd better get going with our investigation straight away, right, Professor? Absolutely, Luke. We must solve this puzzle for Carmine's sake, as well as for our own. Mr. Layton. Please take me along with you. You take her, but you leave Flora? Unacceptable, dude. Unacceptable. How dare you bring her, but you leave Flora? Double standard much? I'm not sure that's wise. It might put you in more than a little trouble. It is likely that Carmine's investigations are what led him to being pursued by the witches. And if that's the case, the path we tread may be fraught with danger. Even so, I really would like to help you. Talking with you both like this, I too have to come to believe that there must be a secret to this town. I want to help you find the truth. Well, Espella, I suppose that settles it. Yep, one backfire, and he's like, all right, I'm sold. Very simple. From here on in, let's all do our very best to solve this mystery together. Yes, together. I'm the professor's apprentice, so if there's anything you need to know, just ask. Thank you, Luke. I'll be sure to do that. Well then, without any further ado,
Let's follow Carmine's footsteps and visit the Great Archive. I'm quite certain that's where the clues were waiting to be found.
Yes, let's go.
Meow.
Not you, Eve. I'm afraid you'll have to stay here until I get back.
Oh, I thought he just left. He's like, fine, I'm going. Yeah.
Oh, my pendant. I almost forgot it.
Cute. It's a lovely pendant, Mrs. Speller.
It's very old. I can't remember how old I was when I started wearing it. Right. Sorry to have kept you. Shall we leave for the Great Archive now? Oh, Miss Speller, are you off somewhere?
Oops, wrong button.
Yes, I'm taking Mr. Layton and Luke to see the Great Archive. Is that so? Well, you might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain at any time. Oh, yes, that reminds me. Could you get see something while you're out? Just on your way back would be fine. Yes, of course. What can I get for you? Some goat's milk from Mary. I forgot to get some when I was at the market. Okay. I'll drop around Mary's farm on the way back. Would you? There's a milk bucket ready around back. Milk, you say? Naturally, our bakery uses only the finest goat's milk for our milk loaf.
Interesting. Goat's milk for baking. Very interesting. I wonder how that tastes.
So fluffy and white, it's delicious.
It sounds amazing.
Oh, it sounds great.
Let's certainly try some later, Luke.
I'm totally up for that.
Alright, I'm gonna end it here. It's a nice little stopping point. Save. Well, we learned a lot today. Oh, this game is awesome. I am having so much fun. This is so cool, dude. I love it. Anyway, let's go see if someone's rating. I noticed I saw like 4 viewers playing this game or watching someone play this game before I started. So I want to see if anyone's doing this. Let's see. I type in late and feed. Will it show up? Let's see if there's anyone playing this game. No, it's just me. Okay, they stopped. All right. Let's see who else is streaming though. Let's go say hi. I don't think I have anyone who's streaming. Kind of. I don't know Whimsy that well though. Let's go say hi to Skya. Let's say hello to Skya.
I'm confused.
Skya's playing Batman. She's playing Batman again. As usual, Skya is a little bit more 18 plus than me. She is a YouTuber, but she's still really fun and I like her a lot. She's a good friend. But I do want to let you know that she's not as cozy as me. But she's still fun. And I hope you enjoy. She's playing some Batman. Very entertaining. Okay. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. I had a lot of fun. And I'll be back on Wednesday with... I actually forgot what I said I was going to play. Maybe Zenless Zone. I forgot. I'll figure it out. But anyway, join the Discord because we're going to watch Nichijou. And I think that's going to be fun. So, hope you all had fun today. I will see you in the next stream. Adios.